Today's video is from Malaysia and I am in Johor Bahru, which is just over the border from Singapore, and all those cars are going to Singapore and it's continuous. The road noise is just continuous throughout the night, but this Airbnb I'm at is quite good. Right over in the distance is a place where I'm off to today called Forest City, and hopefully I'll get there okay. I'm going to take a grab. I've just ordered the grab. It's going to be around £8, which is okay. I can't find any buses that go there. I think the nearest bus that goes there is from a place called Johor, but then you can't get to Johor from Johor Bahru. It does look easy to get to Forest City from Singapore. So if you are in Johor Bahru, it is best to just get a taxi and off you go. It's about a 30-minute journey. And we've made it to Forest City. What a strange place this is. And just reading up on it, this place is currently occupied by about 9,000 people, but the aim is to have 700,000 people, and there's only one part of the development built so far. There's going to be 4 more, and it's absolutely huge. It's a Chinese multi-billion project, and it's, for whatever reason, it's just not taken off. But what you notice driving in here is the lack of cars, the lack of people. There's just nobody about. So yeah, I'm going to have a nosy around and see what it's all about. Might get told off for filming in here. I think people get told off. But this is the scale model of what this place is going to be. It is ginormous. And this hotel lobby, it's so clean, but there's people just cleaning for the sake of cleaning by the looks of things. It's crazy. There's a lot of security guards as well, so I think at some point they'll tell me off for filming in here. But clearly they're wanting to spend a lot of money here. Just coming out from the hotel bit now. They did tell me to stop filming. Mobile phone's okay, he said, but don't film. So that's fine. But continuing the theme of nobody being here, such a shame. It's absolutely amazing. So many workers just cleaning for cleaning's sake. I mean, look at that for a pool. Might have to go in that in a bit. I've no idea if I'm allowed. I'm assuming you've got to be a guest of the hotel, but I don't even know if they've got any guests. The only people here, apart from a couple of tourists and myself, it's just workers. Workers. I'm going to have 10 minutes here, lying on one of these. Apparently you have to buy a ticket if you want to go in the pool, but the guy said I'm okay here, so this'll do. We'll have a drink here for now. Yeah, people. We have people. So this is a Tuesday morning that I've come. Maybe it gets busier on a weekend, but Yeah, I don't think you'll be struggling for beach space. And over the water there is Singapore. Yeah, I mentioned earlier how I think it's probably easier to get here from Singapore than Johor Bahru, and there's a causeway over there. That's a different one to the one I went to JB on. So yeah, I think if you're coming from Singapore it's much easier to get here. Beach bar, but I don't think that opens till later on. Again, I don't think you'll struggle for a table. Probably don't have to book. But it's quite nice at night. All these will be lit up. That's what I could do with a bike. I'll try and get a bike so I can whiz around this place because it is huge. Not even scratched the surface yet. Typical. Coming for a photo on that step thing there. There's somebody there. He's going now. Good. Oh, loads. So loads. About 5 people before. If you've ever watched Forest City videos, this thing is always on there, these steps to nowhere, so you got to have a go up them. Oh, these are really weird. Oh my word. Oh god, not liking them. Yeah, not liking that. And another pool. With nobody in apart from workers. This must be another hotel. I did look at getting an Airbnb for this place. You can pick them up for about £45 a night. Big apartment complexes. But I thought I'd be bored stiff, but maybe I should have done it. I could have passed a couple of days here, but it was difficult finding out information of how to get here and things like that, so in the end I stayed in JB. Yeah, I bet it's quite eerie on a night. Only, well, less than 10% occupied. Looks like they've only got these 2-seater things. Yeah, don't think I'll bother. It's one of the restaurants there. Opens at 12. Looks like it's got a good meal deal. For like £6 you can get some kind of set meal. So yeah, it does say make reservations, but I'm sure they'll take walk-ins. This is a different hotel, the Forest City Marina Hotel. A lot more life in there, people working on computers like an internet cafe. And then these are the tower blocks where people live. Lots and lots of greenery on them, which looks really good. And this is the hotel, again, lots of trees and things hanging off. Just quite like it. And lots of shops, some are open, some aren't. But I mean, this place is ideal if you like a bit of peace and quiet. I could probably do a few days here, but then even me, as unsociable as I can be, I think it'd do my head in. They do look quite dilapidated, those buildings, with the trees, but that's the look that they are. So they're actually new flats or apartments, just with lots and lots of trees on them. There's loads of different shops and banks. I think there's a big golf course nearby as well, so there's golf shops. But still, not exactly bustling. I'm gonna see what the food's like in here. So I've come to this Thai restaurant. It looks quite nice. You can see the sea over there. I would sit outside, but it's red hot, as is always the case here. But yeah, looking at it, I think you could easily manage a few days here. There's plenty of stuff to do. There's plenty of shops and restaurants and stuff like that. So if ever you're thinking of coming here, go for it. I think it's quite a decent place. It's very safe, very clean, and it's got everything you need. But I wouldn't want to live here. So here's the food. Got a Thai green vegetable curry, some rice, and a guava blended drink. All this for about £7. So I'm finishing where I started. Gonna get a grab back into JB. But hope you liked the video, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be awesome. I want to get to 200, which sounds pitiful, but when you're only on 148, 200 is a massive leap for me. So if you do like it, please subscribe. Even if you don't like it, please subscribe. Go on, out of pity, if nothing else. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.